Newton's first law is defined as an object at rest will remain at rest until acted on by a force, or if an object is in motion, it will stay in motion until acted on by a force. Newton's first law is demonstrated throughout the game of 5 examples of Newton's first law that we are going to discuss are shooting, dribbling, dunking, passing, and spinning.
Once the ball leaves the hands, it stays at a constant speed until acted on by a force, like gravity, or another object, like the backboard. There is a period of time where Noah holds the ball still, right before shooting it. At this point, the ball is at rest, making the forces balanced. The force of gravity is equal to the normal force, which is applied by Noah's hand. These two forces are the only two acting on the ball at this time in the shot.
Gravity is acting upon the ball to pull it back down, holding its speed back and bringing down its height. Also, when the ball hits the backboard, it is abruptly stopped and bounced back. And with the pull of gravity, it goes through the hoop.
Dribbling shows Newton's first law because if you notice, when Noah is dribbling the ball will rest in his hand for a moment until he pushes the ball back to the ground. The ground will do the exact thing to the ball. The ball will rest on the ground for a slight second until it bounces back into the hand. Dunking can be applied to Newton's first law because the rim is resting until Noah pulls down on it while attempting a dunk. When Noah lets go of the rim will go back into its original resting position. The boy Noah is passing the ball to is the outside force stopping the ball from moving in its current direction. When the ball is bounced, it is at rest on the ground for a slight second until it is bounced into Noah's hands.
Now I'm going to pass the basketball to my dear friend Guillermo Nunez.
The more rotational inertia the ball gains, the greater the force needed to change its motion. However, when the ball has less rotational inertia, it is easier for gravity to pull down the ball. In conclusion,
the basketball, the center of the game, is almost continuously in motion. According to the first law, the basketball is always moving in one direction, unless acted on by another force. Essentially, this tells us that the ball is only being controlled by its environment, the players, the floor, the backboard. Unless in contact with one of these forces, the ball will simply continue moving in one direction. Torrey and I would like to thank everybody in our conceptual physics class for taking the time out of their day to watch this video. We would also like to thank our professor, Professor Everhart, for allowing us to do this assignment. Thank you very much. Have a great day. The end.